Yeah, I liked what they brought for sure. Boreen kind of adds that speed and tenacity, so it's definitely something that helps with Pooh. And for her, I'm just proud of her because obviously it's her former team, and playing against your former team. Every time I think there's probably a little something there. Her best friend is on Minnesota, so I was really proud of her. And we'll have to talk about the penalty, but other than that, Boreen is coming along for sure.
Kori, I think you guys were looking for a 60-minute effort tonight.
Yeah.
How did you like the way your team defended the lead at 3-0?
Yeah, I thought that was our closest to 60-minute performance that we've had all year, and being able to shut it down in the third, it's not easy, especially against a team like Minnesota who has all the power that they do. And so I was really happy with that because we need to remember and have those experiences through the season so that when playoff time comes, we have that opportunity at that time.
Were you worried a little bit when they kind of woke up in the end of the second period?
No, we knew it was coming. I thought we were on our heels a little bit, but once we kind of refocused the group and they refocused themselves as well, I thought that the response was really good.
Where did you want to adjust the game tonight compared to what you had against Minnesota?
Yeah, neutral zone, we cleaned up quite a bit in terms of possession. We took care of the puck a lot more than what we did. We knew we needed to possess the puck in order to have more offensive opportunities. We adjusted, a little bit in our D zone and some kind of set pieces off the face-off we adjusted as well.
Can you compare maybe the quality of your sleep this year when you lose a Laura Stacey compared to last year when you lose a Laura Stacey?
Yeah, I'm the world champion of sleeping, so my sleep is very important. I have a high energy output, and our whole staff does with the amount that we engage with our players. So it's important to me and to us that we get our rest. But yeah, we never want to have a Laura Stacey out of the lineup. She brings so much to our team, and she's not replaceable. Like, she's just not. And but we have a deep team that can step up and help in those moments for sure.
The power play worked tonight.
Yeah.
I know you were never really worried about it, but are you a bit really to see it work in the last 3 or 4 games?
Yeah, the thing is we put so much time and effort into our special teams and what we've been generating and the looks that we've been getting. It was only a matter of time, and we thought that with that 5-on-3, it was important to take a face-off and get organized and get settled, or a timeout, sorry, and really happy with the effort that they put in and the execution. Near the end of the game, I thought we trailed off a little bit of what the plan was, but happy overall.
What did they do differently from the power play, compared to the beginning of the season? There's something that they worked on a lot, or
maybe just some, without exposing everything on the media, because I'll read it all tomorrow. Just some roots, honestly, some roots of the players and just toe caps, and where we wanted them to attack. And it's important to have an attackment mindset on the power play, because when you have that, then the passing lanes start to open up. So we really just need to adjust a little bit of the roots, toe caps, and mindset.
Regarding the depth of the team, we talked a lot about, or we asked a lot about Boreen and Gardner.
Yeah.
But it feels like Claire Dalton brings a little something extra this year compared to last year. What can you say about her progression or growth, maybe?
Yeah, she, we saw a lot of potential in her, and she put in the work over the summer, and she really came back a stronger player in terms of just her skating, her steadiness, her ability to protect pucks. She really put in the work over the summer, and we're seeing that pay off now. And just her, we use her on the power play. She's on the PK, 5-on-5. She's been contributing, putting pucks in the back of the net. And, against Toronto a few games ago, she scored, but she also had 2 other grade A chances in that game. So, we're lucky to have a player like Claire and how much she brings, because sometimes she's a little unassuming. People don't expect it, and then all of a sudden she's able to have a low drive and tuck one in. So, she brings a lot to our lineup.
What can you say about Ambrose's game tonight? And having Kayla Barnes on the team, how can that help Ambrose, maybe taking away some pressure, some work on her shoulders?
Yeah, 3 points for Ambrose. So whoever asked me at practice the other day about her point production, okay, so I'm happy about where she is, and she's not on the I guess the first unit of the power play, and still able to contribute. And having Kayla is obviously amazing for our team, and she does allow us to play Ambrose in different situations now, and allows us to be more strategic with our bench.
Can you confirm who's going to play in nets in Quebec City?
No.
Is there a chance you would decide not to put Devier in nets?
Next question.
Kori,
Yeah.
that win tonight was you first place.
Yeah.
With a team in hand. Is that something that you look at deserving the season?
The hard part is like, I think you can't win a Walter Cup now, but you could probably lose one in terms of getting far behind. And so for us, it's always pushing ahead. It's always thinking that was great, but we're not satisfied. And that's the mentality that we have. And, more people send me that screenshot than I'm looking at. So it's great, but it's only standings. And, right now there's so much left to be played. So we just keep trying to move forward. Great, merci beaucoup.
Merci.
So, Ari, you say, the director say about your game tonight?
It feels pretty good to do that against Minnesota, but honestly, I just love this group here. We have something really special, and I'm really happy to be here. So I can't wait to keep going with them.
How did you feel before the game?
Before the game, just like any other game. I love playing here. Our fans are the best in the league, and they just bring the energy day in, day out. So it's really easy to play here.
Did you feel like you had to kind of step up your game? You were playing with Dubois, and did you feel a bit of pressure before the game?
I mean, you want to perform with them, so obviously I wanted to do well, but they honestly make it really easy for me. And I loved our game tonight, and I thought we had a lot of good chances and possession down low and a lot of shots on net. So
You guys weren't great at protecting leads lately. How would you rate your effort on 60 minutes?
I thought that was one of our most complete games, top to bottom. Sometimes in the second period we kind of wear off, but I thought we kept the pedal down and just transferred into the third. When we have a big lead like that, it's really important to protect that lead. And going down the stretch of multiple hockey games, if you are winning, you should be protecting the lead. So I'm really proud of our group today.
Catherine, tu veux réagir là-dessus?
She says it all. Good job, Bobo.
Catherine, ce soir, excuse-moi, une autre pénalité. Non, une autre pénalité, mais que je veux dire, c'est que malgré, je sais comment tu trouves ça difficile, et malgré tout, tu reçois plus de temps de jeu, du temps sur l'avantage numérique, le fait de lier la rondelle, pas presque un but, mais en fait une passe. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire pour toi de continuer à te faire envoyer justement sur l'avantage numérique, même malgré des fois qu'il y a des hauts et des bas, d'avoir un peu cette confiance-là, de l'entraîneur?
C'est sûr que ça me donne un petit peu plus confiance en moi-même de savoir que les entraîneurs ils me voient, puis ils savent que je prends des punitions qui sont souvent... je pense que personne veut prendre des punitions, mais je pense que des fois, avec moi, les refs, on dirait qu'ils sont sévères. Fait que je pense que les coachs, ils le voient aussi, puis ils s'arrêtent pas à ça, puis ils continuent à me donner confiance, puis je pense que ça m'aide dans mon jeu, puis je me sens reconnaissante, c'est sûr, mais je pense que je travaille beaucoup pour avoir ce temps de glace que j'ai.
Qu'est-ce que ça dit sur votre équipe à profondeur d'avoir sorti avec un match comme ça, malgré la perte dans le fond de Laura Stacy?
C'est sûr que de ne pas avoir Laura, on aimerait l'avoir. Je veux dire, c'est tellement une grande joueuse, puis Mais on joue pour elle. On a hâte de la revoir dans l'alignement. Puis je pense que qu'est-ce qui est spécial avec cette équipe-là, c'est qu'on joue tous les unes pour les autres. Puis on est vraiment là, on se tient vraiment proche. J'ai joué dans beaucoup d'équipes, puis cette année, c'est vraiment spécial. On s'aime vraiment en tant que personne, en tant que joueuse. Puis oui, Laura est blessée en ce moment, mais on sait qu'elle est avec nous, elle est présente. Puis c'est notre leader, puis on a besoin d'elle. Puis quand on va revenir, je pense juste qu'on va continuer à stepper, puis on s'est vraiment solide.
Abby, about the second goal, first of all, we thank Catherine for tipping
Oh, absolutely.
the post, getting apart. Do you feel after that goal that you had that reading room you needed to make sure that the reading room you needed to make sure that you could cope, not cope?
Yeah, no, I get what you
Finish the
mean.
game.
I think it was a long time coming for a power play goal, so I'm glad we could score on the power play and just keep that momentum for the next game. But yeah, I mean, we had a 3-1 lead, so I was not worried in our group. I thought we played a really complete game, so there was no worry there.
Catherine, Erin Ambrose a eu 3 points sur 3 passes. J'ai l'impression qu'on l'oublie un peu. Là. Erin, elle joue beaucoup de minutes, elle est solide match après match, mais on n'en parle pas tant que ça. À quel point elle est importante pour votre équipe? Pas juste à la glace, j'ai l'impression aussi qu'en dehors de la glace, mais parle un peu de son jeu et de la personne. T'sais.
Ben, c'est sûr que Erin a un jeu vraiment efficace. Elle a un QI de hockey au-dessus de la moyenne, je te dirais. Puis, c'est pas flashy ce qu'elle fait. C'est pour ça que je pense qu'il y a des gens peut-être qui le voient pas. Mais quand tu regardes le hockey puis tu vois une Erin Ambrose avec la rondelle, ses passes sont toujours sur le tape. Elle sait exactement ce qu'elle va faire quand elle a la rondelle. Elle a confiance. Elle nous donne confiance. Elle a 3 passes ce soir, mais tout ce qu'elle fait, il y a une raison pourquoi elle fait un jeu. Il y a plein de différentes joueuses de hockey. Il y en a qui patinent vite, c'est impressionnant, puis il y en a d'autres qui sont juste tellement efficaces, puis Erin est vraiment efficace.
Abby, you probably weren't super familiar with Claire Dalton before coming here. Anything in particular that stands out about her game?
I think Claire Dalton is a great player. I played against her. She was at Yale, so I was at the Gophers, and I played against her. So she's always stood out in the back of my mind, and I'm really happy for her. She just really takes control out there and protects the puck and makes great plays. So I think she's doing really well.
Catherine, de quoi tu as pensé de la performance d'Abby Boreen qui avait quand même le défi de remplacer Laura Stacey sur le premier trio? Qu'est-ce que tu as pensé de son match?
Ben, non.
I'm going to talk about you.
Abby is... ça, c'est en anglais. I was starting to speak in English. Yeah, sorry. Mais Abby, c'est une joueuse tellement... Je pense que c'est une joueuse qui a vraiment tous les atouts pour être une joueuse de hockey incroyable. Puis de l'avoir dans notre équipe cette année, c'est un beau cadeau pour nous. Puis, désolé Minnesota, là, mais nous, on est vraiment contents de l'avoir. Puis de l'avoir aller, elle est une fille qui travaille tellement fort, puis qui patine tellement vite. Puis je pense que je suis vraiment contente de l'avoir, puis je suis vraiment contente de ce qui lui arrive. Tu sais, tous les buts qu'elle a, elle les mérite toutes. Puis je pense qu'on a vraiment un bon futur avec Abby. You don't even know what I said.
I know.
C'est bon?
Thank you.
Merci.
Merci.